Okay, moving on to game 2 first half. Currently HY is actually winning against WGB, WBG, which is a bit surprising for us. I mean, for game 1, the survivors from WBG side, this did mess up a little bit, and of course COA had a really nice end game as well for them, so that's great and all. I just think that the forward pick was probably not the best for last game in general, but moving on, it'll be Naiad from YMM side. It seems like the Sculptor wants to come out first for this one, getting a 30%, getting 30% moisture right then, deciding to hook away. I think the hook didn't really do much considering the fact that Patient is able to rotate, and that's a bit more surprising than I thought, because like we saw that hook as well. I also thought that hook wasn't gonna do much, right? Because like it was still so close towards the Naiad, but never mind. And also with Patient here not deciding to take the portal just yet, because Naiad can't take the portal when there is when she's getting her harpoon back with that animation there as well. So it's very similar to when Survivor emotes, they cannot go through the portal if they emote. And then here, as we can see as well, Naiad throwing out the harpoon for the third time. Patient immediately hooking in. This is already creating quite a huge distance here for the Patient, but of course it does seem like he's deciding to run back in towards the boat right now, simply because of the fact that he actually doesn't have any more hooks remaining. He used 3, yeah, he used 1 to get far away, a bit closer towards Big Bow, and then another one to basically get onto Big Bow, and then the third one was to the same thing, get onto Big Bow. But sadly this the blink wasn't forced out, so Naiad still has blink, but the only good news for us really is the fact that there isn't a basement here. Naiad right now, it isn't too bad for Naiad. Naiad can still guarantee a tie right here and can get rid of all the 3 pallets nearby. There's a wanted order on the first officer. It seems like Naiad wants to force the first officer to rescue, perhaps. I don't think it's that much of a great idea, considering the fact that even if it's an FO in the field right now, the moment that, if you like, I guess, yeah, a huge abyss right here that will help the Naiad with the rebound kite potential against a Patient after all. But at the same time, it's kind of like saying, if you just leave those pallets there, even though yes you can make a moisture, it's still better to get rid of them at the end of the day. Now it does seem like the Survivor wants to sell, so we're gonna play a little bit more safer and aim for a tie. Because from HY side, they probably just want, they genuinely probably just want, since they're already on a lead anyways, play a little bit more safe and see how endgame goes. We do see that Bikes is currently decoding middle as well, and YMM wants to go out to look for more. It kind of hurts for YMM right here, considering the fact that Survivors are only missing 1 last cipher, which is quite a big problem here. But YMM deciding to change targets immediately after forcing the first officer to use the stopwatch. Poseidon watch being used isn't really going to matter much. Probably isn't gonna matter much, cause the moment that Acrobat finishes his cipher, the moment that first officer finishes his cipher is the moment that first officer runs back towards the Acrobat. But of course there's quite a huge puddle right here, so even if Acrobat does decide to use the ball right there, it wouldn't allow him to rotate in towards the pallets in middle, which is a bit unfortunate of a situation for us. Truth is currently decoding up in Big Bow, so we most likely will be seeing a long portal coming in very soon as well. We also do see that there is a portal nearby, but Acrobat deciding to take the pallet speed boost right there, considering the fact that he does have he has 5 balls on him right now, 2 white balls, 2 snowballs, 2 fireballs, and another mud ball on him. It's only just because he didn't really rescue to gain the other mud ball. But for Acrobat right here, still holding on to the ball, playing very patient, very patiently. But the bad news really is you're against a Naiad, so even if you want to loop against here, it's not that much of a great idea. Decides to take the normal hit instead. It's not too bad considering the fact that first officer cipher in middle is almost done. For now, as we can see from WBG side, YMM really can't do much against selling. You can't do much when you're playing Hunter against a sell strategy. Like, you could go out, but then you're just gonna have a first officer who's gonna activate Poseidon Watch and immediately come down to annoy the hell, like, to rescue you because of the 10% speed boost, movement speed boost, of course. And then popping the cipher there immediately, it does seem like True wants to take the portal. I feel like for Truth, probably what would be better, I mean, at the same time, yeah, taking portal wouldn't be bad, but at the same time, I feel like you can probably spam portal or just wait for Naiad to come back with a, like, wait for Naiad's harpoon to come back, and then when harpoon comes back, you take the portal and then you jump down and then you use another portal to get in Big Bow, so Naiad can't really blink you down. But then then again, if you do decide to get through the portal early on, it also does make sense. Why? It seems like Acrobat has got mind game. Why? It's simply because of the fact that, I mean, you have the speed boost, so you might as well use it. But let's move on to our second half now then, shall we? Okay, second half we go. Musk is going to come out instead. Musk coming out with a Gala. This is going to be really hard though if you're going to play Gala against this type of team, because you're fully reliant on your chips. And of course with Lon as well, we do see that he's already deployed the catapult for Big Boat. Chasing after paging first here wouldn't really be that much of a great idea. I personally think probably getting a Geisha out here is better than getting a Sculptor out, I won't lie. Even though as a Sculptor main, you can't play Sculptor in current day meta without like having some type of godly chips, which is gonna be definitely really hard. We do see that Patient doesn't need to use any not elbow pads, doesn't need to use any hooks as well. I mean, to be fair, hooks are very similar to elbow pads, it's just one on the ground and another one like in the sky. But here, as we do see as well, Iron is going to rotate back in towards the Big Boat right now, taking the side plank in. And of course, Patient, knowing this as well, is going to give out the Hunter's location for the Seer to contain for a little bit longer. It's really up to Iron's containment right here, but of course a Seer against a Gala, there's really nothing much we can say. Seer can always farm a Gala pretty darn hard, pretty darn hard. I think the only reason why Seer actually decided to bring the speed boost, like the window speed boost and the pallet speed, the window and the knee-jerk reflex, is because they probably thought that Musk was gonna play somewhere along the lines of Geisha or Geisha or BQ. But allowing the Owl to come out here, it's not gonna do much. You're not even gonna get a chip there because of the fact that Survivor's Vault pallet really darn fast. Even though this is a Seer, because of muscle memory, it is what it is at the end of the day. Seer here has currently gotten 25% Owl that has been regenerated right now. But I guess what's more important for Gala here is to blink down the Seer and not allow Seer to regen Owls anymore. I guess that's just the biggest problem against Seers in general. You can't really save blink even if you do want to. Ooh, that's another catapult in the middle, allowing Seer to rotate in towards the triple pallets here near the broken boat. Or the broken, that's not a boat, broken raft. Getting the blink down right here, it's currently a 2 minute 10 second down. It's not too bad for the Hunter overall, considering the fact that Survivor's early game were rotating quite a bit. And of course, middle catapult will now be destroyed. We do see that MK is currently trying to finish that cipher as fast as possible, but considering the fact that the Toy Merchant is already here, we'll most likely be seeing Toy Merchant coming in instead of the First Officer. We're probably just gonna save First Officers. We're probably gonna save First Officer to be at full health. Getting the chip right there. Ooh, that second chip nearly came in the clutch with that failed rescue. That's one chip, and that's another immediate hit. There is no chance for Iron here to rebound Kite, sadly. I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. That was very dangerous for Lon right there with the rescue, considering the fact that it... Oh, wait, we didn't lose here now, did we? Oh, we lost here, did we? Oh, we lost here. Oh, no. Oh no, we lost Seer, and we do know that the First Officer is currently in middle as well. Musk is trying to find out where the Seer is right now. Seer most likely is... No, Seer's just at the corner healing right now, currently at 40%. This is wasting a lot of time. This is genuinely speaking wasting a lot of time for Musk right here, as we can see. Toy Merchant Cypher currently 84%, still trying to look for the Seer right now. Yeah, this is more of a Hunter's mistake than a Survivor's mistake, honestly, with you on that part. Seer being able to get up right there using up self-heal. Patient Cypher is currently at 79%. The Cypher Machine is primed, so this is going to be a 4-man endgame here for WBG, which is a bit more... lucky. I would say luck. I would say very lucky that Musk lost Seer there. I wouldn't really consider it as a skill. I would say luck. It's mainly luck here. It's really just luck here. Nothing more, nothing less that we can argue about. Vaulting over the window right there gets the window speed boost. It does seem like everyone has brought... Oh wow, no one brought a flywheel, surprisingly. Did they know that it was a Sculptor coming out, which is a huge question mark for us right now. But of course, Patient vaulting down right here. We do see that First Officer is trying to rush that Cypher as well. Currently at 95%. They probably could pop if they want to. Yeah, they would just pop right here, as we can see. Most likely has bye-bye. Does he have announcement? Oh, he does have bye-bye. Has bye-bye right now, doesn't know where Iron is, but it's just the fact that Iron is currently at max health, and alongside with the fact that he has 50% owl, so even if you do want to chase after him, you're most likely going to be blinking him down. Chipping Seer down will be very hard, is what I would say, considering the fact that he'll always look back, so he'll know that when you deploy statues, so then like he moves his camera pretty darn fast. With the Seer right now, we don't really... Oh, it's a blink down. But it's a 3-man elimination escape here for WBG. So let's congratulate them for winning round 2. I guess now we're back at a 50-50. If WBG and HY tied 2-2-2-2 to in game 3, we'll be moving on to extra rounds. But we'll see how that goes for now. Now then, let's of course move on towards game 3 then for round 1, shall we? First officer coming for rescue. Oh, first officer has tied, surprisingly. Ooh, gets the hit on first officer there though. Are we... We're not going to be able to rush from this. We're not going to be able to rush. What is happening right now? Hey? Hey? What? What? Oh wait, does Toy Merchant have a catapult down somewhere that I don't know about? Does Toy Merchant have a catapult down somewhere that I don't know about? Wait, can they rush out? No, they definitely cannot rush out. Ah, yeah? Oh wait, no, detention's nearly over. Ah, that's why. That's why. Detention's nearly over. And now MK's gonna start crawling out. But the problem is with the fact that this Seer doesn't have self-heal. So... Oh wait, Sculptor brought Insolence as well. Ah, Sculptor brought Insolence as well. We have to be very careful here. But First Officer should still be able to get out though. First Officer still should be able to get out considering the fact that he can crawl towards gate right now. First Officer seems like he's deciding to self-heal instead. Patient can definitely come in to rescue. But once again, I genuinely don't understand any of this. Blink has been used. They definitely could have like rushed towards gate for the 3-man escape. Amy a 4-4 or 4-man is kind of just looking down on the public team right now. From the professional team side. There's no way, right? There's no way that Musk is going to take this home with the tie. I hardly doubt it. Oh wait, no, never mind. First officer struggle free. Okay, that's fine. First officer struggle free, so that's fine. Thank God first officer struggle free. But yeah, let's move on to game 3 then, shall we? Moving on.